Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. Hold on for a minute. I think there's a lot of miscommunication, a lot of miseducation going on. Basically, what's going on? Let me just kind of like inform y'all. You know, first of all, I want to say like y'all need to go out and vote. Like time is running out, but I do want to say 50 Cent went ahead and he's pretty much saying that he's going to be supporting Trump. And this is what's going on. You know what I mean? And I would implore y'all, keep an open mind of what I'm talking about. You know, a lot of times in politics, people get in a situation where they're being super emotional. They don't want to hear nothing. They just like, Democrat, Democrat, Democrat. You know, and they don't want to hear like the other side. This is why 50 Cent is pretty much going for Trump. You know what I mean? He put up a post, and his post is basically saying, what the F? Vote for Trump. I'm out. F New York and Knicks never win anyway. Don't care. Trump doesn't like black people. 62%. Are you out of your effing mind? So 50 Cent has done his due diligence and looked at the Trump tax plan and looked at the Biden tax plan. And I don't know if y'all know this or not, you know, but the Biden tax plan is looking to raise taxes dramatically. You know what I mean? Upwards of 62%. Now, some people are saying like, yo, yeah, they're raising taxes 62% on rich people. What does that have to do with me? Do you not understand that all these companies and businesses are moving to Texas like Tesla and moving to Nashville from New York and all these different places because the taxes are too high? That's why Ben Shapiro done moved out. Everybody that moved out of Virginia. Everybody that moved out of California and everywhere because the taxes is too high. I'm sorry for screaming in y'all ear, but y'all are not understanding what this is meaning. Now, if California is a government, right? They're telling you that they want high tax rates. They want to charge rich people X, Y, and Z, 62% of whatever they're going to be making. You know what I mean? Let's just say 62%. I mean, that's kind of what, 62% of whatever these companies are going to make. That companies move out of the state like everybody is moving out of New York. Everybody's moving out of California. They're moving to Nashville. They're moving to Houston, Texas. They're moving to states that have no income taxes. You know what I'm saying? Like no, like big, huge, like taxes. They're moving there, and the people that were in their state that were working at those jobs are now jobless. Y'all not listening to me. Listen to me. What you think California about to do? What you think New York is about to do? You know, you think they're going to just say, oh, well, all these businesses are like moving out of our state. Let's just lower the taxes for the poor people. You think that's what they about to do? You know, all these new regulations and all these new, EPA regulations on this and regulation on that. That's another government department, dog. Who do you think's going to be paying for that? Oh, we want a free health care, and we want free colleges, and we want this, and we want that, and we want free. What you think about to happen to your taxes? So 50 Cent has understood, that if you make $100, 62% of that, 50 Cent might be worth a little bit less than 50 Cent if he keep on with that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all have to understand, and I get it. Some people, they probably ain't even making no money. And they just like, yo, like, I want, and not realizing you don't get anything for free from the government. You have to pay all that stuff back. Hold on, wait a minute. Alexa, what is 62% of $100?
62% of $100 is $62.
They taking $62 from $100. You make $100, they taking $62 out of that $100. What is this? Am I bugging right now or am I bugging right now? You want to get rich? or try to get some part of the American dream. I'm chasing the American dream right now. That's why I'm investing. That's why I'm putting money where it needs to go. That's why I'm making smart decisions with my money. Oh, and all y'all people that made a little smart decision that got Roth IRAs. You think that Roth IRA gonna be worth $30,000 or $40,000 like when you get ready to retire? You gonna be in a higher tax bracket, dog. What you think them Democrats is coming after? I'm just trying to lay it all out on the table so people can understand it. Because people don't want to understand it. They listening to Diddy, that kind of trying to get, back good with the black community and trying to get y'all to get on his side. And even though, he done messed everybody up that's ever been on Bad Boy, and nobody that's been on Bad Boy is doing good, and they y'all in battle rap. Or they done fell off, or they done went to jail, or can't get no more deals and all that. He feels like he's going to be the voice of the African-American community to get y'all to vote for Joe Biden. I don't know if y'all been kind of paying attention to everything. The election is rigged. It is. You know what I mean? And moving on to this situation, no disrespect to any of the party members, but I'm just going to call it like it is. The next presidential debate, who do you think the moderator is? She's got strong ties to the Democratic Party. We ain't even talking about that. Let's look at the town hall meeting. When Joe Biden was they were conducting a town hall meeting with Joe Biden. He never once got asked a hard question. He was allowed to go ahead and finish his statements and his questions. Trump gets on and does like a town hall meeting. The person that's asking him questions is debating him, cutting him off, trying to trip him up. And he handled that situation pretty well because he knew way more than she did. And he got through it. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't see this? Or CNN or all these Democratic platforms, they're basically saying, oh, Biden is in the lead. No, he's not. What? Not at least on my end, what I'm seeing. But you got Republican media, you got Democratic media. Republican media is going to tell you one thing. Democratic media is going to tell you the other. You got to do your own independent research to figure out exactly what's going on. You know what I mean? I feel like this election they're trying to rig it, and I feel like even though that's going on, I feel like Trump is kind of reaching a lot of people. He reached Ice Cube. Or Ice Cube reached him. Ice Cube tried to reach the Democratic Party. They didn't want to hear nothing Ice Cube had to say. Oh, wait till the election, Ice Cube. What's your name, Ice? Ice Cube. Wait till after the election. We might talk to you after the election. What? You trying to get something done for somebody? Are you going to support, for your people, are you going to support somebody who's going to put you off and want you to shut up and just tell people to vote for them? And hopefully after the election, you get some sort of a negotiations done to get some sort of a platinum deal or platinum package for your people? Or are you going to go and deal with somebody, you know what I'm saying, or try to reach out and talk to the people that are already in power to see whether or not they would help? And you know what? They helped. They put out a package plan. They helped. Ice Cube was trying to do the contract with Black America. Trump, they came up with the platinum package. What? Y'all want to keep taxing these businesses all this money and feeling like, oh, well, there's no repercussion for me. My tax, rate ain't really gonna get messed up. You never know how much money you gonna make in this world. I'm telling you that. You might find a hustle. You might make some money and you run into a situation that you getting bombarded on taxes. And y'all want me to talk about investing. A lot of people want me to talk about that. How you able to give away hundreds of dollars? How you able to have a Tesla? How you able to get a house like that? How you able to be traveling and doing all that? How you able to this and that and the third? But y'all not understanding, if you actually get involved in investing and you start making money, you're going to have to eventually, if the Democrats get their way, start paying high taxes. Who wants to pay 62% of their income on taxes, dog? It's rigged. The Democrats have it rigged so that you can't progress. They don't want you to progress. They want you to depend on the government. They want you to depend on their hand so that you don't feel like you have to take the energy out to progress like the people that's been, putting in the groundwork, the rich people that own the companies that you work at. What you think really gonna happen if they choose, which I don't think any smart rich person will stay in a state that's going to charge them, or like in a place that they're going to have to pay all this money and income tax. They're not going to stay there. What do you think is going to happen if they stay there? You think you're going to be getting bonuses? You think your pay is going to go up? You know what's going to happen? Oh, we can't really do pay raises this year. We can't really, the benefits packages had to be, rolled back a little. You guys are still getting health care, but, we had to roll it back a little. We kind of slowing up on hiring. Elon Musk said, I'm going to Texas. What? Oh, you want to put regulations and stiffen this and that and mess with me? I'm going to Texas. That's what the bulk of my money is. Tesla. He ain't with it. You know what he's doing? He's expanding. He's going to China. He's got like a plant that's producing cars in China. He's going to Berlin. He's trying to put factories everywhere throughout the world. When you dealing with billions of dollars in your companies, why would you sit and pay 62% in taxes when you can move to another state, utilize money, and build in other places? If Trump is not elected, a lot of these companies are going to start doing the majority of their business overseas. And remember when Apple was brought up before them and they was talking to Apple like, yo, you got X and Y and Z, amount of billions of dollars in Switzerland. What did Tim Cook tell them? Well, yeah, I can't bring it to the United States because the tax rate is too high. So the United States is missing out on all that tax revenue that they could have gotten, but they wanted the taxes to be so high that it's not advantageous for the business to keep their money here. This is why people are putting their money overseas. Smart people. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you want to get any type of leg up in society, you really think paying higher taxes for everything is going to be the move. Most of y'all are adults and they ain't planning on going back to school. The only thing the Democrats are putting in y'all ear is that HBCUs, which Trump administration already, has been working with them. But Democrats really have no track record of working with, the minority, the people to try to get them a leg up. Trump has been doing that. Working with people. Ice Cube, working with people. Working with HBCUs, working with people. The Democrats, the guy Biden said in his town hall HBCUs, and if your kid is 2 or 3 years old and when they become, I'm a grown adult now, Biden, listen to me. HBCUs be charging some crazy tuitions. Y'all ain't been paying attention. You might as well go to a state college or a community college. Y'all see them? Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all ain't see them tuitions, dog? You think them HBCUs is really out here trying to give you affordable education? They trying to get tens of billions and 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 billion dollars and keep the tuition high so you can't afford to go there anyway. You keeping them people rich. But, Trump administration is still supporting them because this is what we want them to support. It looks like the black community still wants them to support them. They supporting them, right? Biden is jumping on that train. Now he's trying to support. What are y'all missing? Most of y'all 30, 40 years old. You about to go back to college? Take on $30,000, $40,000 in debt. That's what you about to do at this age? That's what y'all about to do. What is Biden going to do? Like the guy that asked the kid that asked Biden a question. Look how he was looking at him. Like, what? You ain't even answering my question. Biden didn't get cut off. The person that was like asking the questions didn't cut Biden off, even though Biden was like veering way away from the conversation. Oh, but Biden could say, oh, well, the crime bill, I didn't like a lot of stuff. But you wrote the crime bill. Listen to me. What are y'all not understand? 50 cents is not trying to be worth 35 cents. People ain't trying to be worth nothing. You think people are working and having multiple hustles to get nothing out of life? I mean, some people think y'all cool with that. They just smile in y'all face and write crime bills. They just smile in y'all face, but they don't want y'all to ride the same buses when y'all was going to school because they don't want their kids to be in the race jungle. They just smile in y'all face, but they giving eulogies at KKK members' meetings. You know what I'm saying? Funerals. A meeting funeral. Smiling in y'all face. Got Kamala Harris smiling in y'all face. She lying about fracking. Smiling in your face. But she was just calling out Biden about all this. In the Democratic, debate. Why were you supporting this bill? Why were you, you were against busing? Why were you against all this? Why are you against black? Why didn't you do anything to help us? Why didn't you? Next thing you know, she a vice president, you know what I mean? Nominee. And y'all just riding the train, not asking no questions. Why didn't you Kamala Harris, why didn't you try to help that guy that was trying to get DNA, testing so he can get off of death row? Why didn't you help him? Why were you trying to stop that? Why were you trying to block that? Why are you trying to keep people in prison? Why most of your career was spent putting us in prison? Why is that? You talking about the crime bill? Why? What was you doing? You was a prosecutor. What are you talking about? Am I lying or not? But I feel to me, I think people are starting to wake up. I think 50 Cent done woke up. I think Ice Cube done woke up. They tried to ban Ice Cube on CNN just because he tried to work for y'all benefit. They tried to ban him. That sounds like some nonpartisan, somebody trying to help us. That's what that sounds like to y'all. That's, what Nancy Pelosi's been doing? She's been trying to stop the stimulus from going through. You know how long people have been out of work? What? You think $1,200 is going to be helping when people got $1,000, you know what I mean? $1,600, $1,400, $1,300, $900 rent? And when's the last time we had a stimulus? It's been a while. And she's holding it up because she don't want Trump's name on the stimulus. What? That's somebody that's helping you? Telling Wolf Blitzer he don't know what he's talking about. Wolf Blitzer knows more than her. Let's be real. Let's keep it all the way real. Don't get in that ballot box and vote off of emotion or because a rapper told you to vote that way. Vote because you probably want to have success or a piece of the American dream. Imagine getting a little bit of piece of that American dream. You employing hundreds of, maybe thousands of people, and somebody telling you got to pay 62% on 100. What? And you still expect these businesses to be giving you all this? Come on, bro. You got to wake up. And this is why a lot of y'all are moving out of there. Ain't no jobs. Look at Michigan. Ain't no jobs. Look at Pennsylvania. Ain't no jobs. Look at Ohio. The jobs is kind of shaky. That's why I moved up out of Ohio and want no jobs. What? And I rock with Cleveland. Cleveland for life. Tattooed and everything. Want no jobs. What are y'all expecting? You think these people that are telling you, oh, well, we about to make education free. Where's the money gonna come from when the businesses leave? Can you wake up? Can you smell the coffee? Can you smell what PIPERBOY Williams is cooking? I'm trying to make something out of my life. I'm buying property. I'm investing in the stock market. I've got multiple streams of income. I'm trying to get somewhere to the point to where I could eventually have a business. Ice Cube didn't work with them to try to get $500 billion for y'all to open up a business, and y'all are going against him. What is going? Plies is running his mouth. You a rapper, dog. Plies is running his mouth talking crazy about Ice Cube. Plies, have you lost your mind? No disrespect, but have you lost your mind? Y'all are not with it right now. And it's sad that we got to have rappers talk for the black community. And we know what they talk about in music. But they talking for the black community. They represent us. You know how embarrassing that is? Having that? Because, you know, we can't depend on Al Sharpton and people like that be, you know, allegedly, you know, using their platforms to kind of just like cipher money out of different situations and really just line their pockets. It's embarrassing that we don't have strong black leaders, and we got to look for what, and Meek Mills don't want to talk to Trump. Meek Mills don't want to talk. What is a Meek Mill? No disrespect to Meek Mills, you know what I mean? You cool and everything like that. But what is a Meek Mill? You don't represent me, dog. Have y'all listened to his music? Is that somebody y'all want? Like, oh, well, I ain't want to talk to Trump, and you ain't want to get nothing done. Oh, Jay-Z don't want you to talk. Oh, well, okay, well, Jay don't want nothing to get done. And Jay, why you even standing behind Biden? Or why you even standing behind Barack Obama? Did you not know about the NDAA, National Defense Authorization Act, can detain American citizens without habeas corpus in times of an emergency? COVID. Without habeas corpus, you can't even get out of that, dog. Bill HR 347, anti-protest bill. What? How are you standing behind somebody like that? What has he done for us? He let you let Rock Nation in the White House, that's it? Well, Trump then got Def Jam the money to get started. I'm just a blogger, that's it. You know what I mean? I want to spark the conversation of debate. You know what I mean? If you don't agree with what I agree with, that's fine. But I want y'all to think about what y'all getting involved in when you get in that ballot box. Because one party wants to just, y'all like, all right, so if you got a car, a lot of Democrats probably ain't even, you know what I mean? If you got a car, you like paying all, what is in Cleveland, Ohio, it's called an Ames test. In Nashville, it's called MARTA. And you know what I'm saying? Different places call different things. You like going and paying all these emission costs and all these, you know what I'm saying? If you live in Georgia, you live in California, you paying taxes on your car every year. You know, places like that. Y'all like that? Who you think put that in place? You make your money, you want to keep the majority of your money. But y'all want to just give the Democrats like all y'all money and then like, oh, they can buy golden toilets? Nancy Pelosi don't even know how many houses she got. Hillary Clinton don't know how many houses she got. Bill Clinton don't know how many houses he got. President Obama is on every trip in the world and don't even know how many houses he got. Michelle Obama don't even know how many houses and building. She don't know what she got. All these people are making all this money. But you struggling and you working and they don't want to give you a stimulus. They playing with y'all money. Y'all money. You want them to be managing all y'all money? What? Tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this. And this is not a paid advertisement. Like the Biden administration never cared about battle rap, trying to come over to battle rap and get the battle rap community to vote for them. This is not nothing like this. This is an independent person thinking. And right now, I feel like 50 Cent is right. And right now, I feel like Ice Cube is on to something. I feel like people are waking up. I feel like people want money. I feel like people tired of being broke. I feel like people are starting to wake up to the, Malcolm X kind of understanding. You know what I mean? People are starting to get hip to that they trying to keep us broke. They trying to keep us poor. They trying to get the black man out of the household. They trying to do this and that. They don't want you to succeed. I want y'all to succeed. Every person I want to succeed. I want all y'all to get money. But don't be telling me you want me to make blogs on the stock market, but you about to vote for somebody that's going to be trying to raise taxes on everything. But y'all, tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.